Hey guys, it's me, 50, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 weapon review. Today we are going to be talking about the R870. This is some rush gameplay. I go 50 and 10. It's domination, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And let me take a quick sip of water here.
Secure the objective.
So,
Securing A.
reason why I'm still doing Black Ops 2 weapon reviews. Number one, I got the gun gold a while ago, and I had this gameplay for a while. And I always meant to do this video, but I never did. So I'm bringing it to you now. Second thing is, I'm not really that interested in ghosts the way that I was about this game. So I'll still be playing Black Ops 2, and I still play ghosts. But the only reason why I play ghosts is just to unlock everything.
Securing Bravo.
And that's kind of why I keep on playing all the Call of Duties. It's just to unlock every attachment, every perk. So, and another quick note, if you want to see me play Black Ops 2, there will be a link in the description to my Twitch channel, and you guys can see me live stream. I don't have a camera or anything, and it's integrated streaming from Black Ops 2. So, yeah, no. I might get like a PlayStation Eye one of these days. So, I've spoken long enough about things that don't really matter to gun reviews, so let's talk about it. So the R870 does 400 damage up close and 80 at distance. It starts off with 8 shells, but if you go to extended mags, it has 11. Your starting ammunition is about 32 shells, but your maximum ammunition is pretty much 72 rounds. Your rate of fire is 80 rounds per minute, which is really slow, and you really have a short range with this gun. It's a pump action shotgun, and what I gotta say about the gun is, at first I didn't like it. I truly hated shotguns for the longest time, and this was the game where I really felt like playing with a shotgun was actually worth it. So you can see my setup on the right here. It is just a speed class, just meant for rushing around the map, and that's how I kind of suggest you use this gun, is use it for the purposes that it was intended for. You know, my usual setup is normally flak jacket, not hardline. Man, I'm trying to think. Toughness, and then tactical mask. That's what my normal run-around class is. But with the R870, you gotta change it up a little bit, since you really need to get in close, where with my normal class you can't get in that close. So that's what I changed about this class by putting lightweight and extreme conditioning. I still think toughness is the best perk for this game. Even post game, it's still the best. For the attachment, I am running with the laser sight, fast mag, and extended barrel. You could use adjustable stock too, but to be honest, I feel like adding that long barrel and the laser sight is really more beneficial on a map like Rush here, where it's very close quarters. You do have some longer range, like longer sight lines, so that it's always nice to have a heavy barrel on there, just to extend that short range that you already have. So I would suggest doing that. And fast mags also makes the reload a lot faster, and with a pump shotgun where you have to reload each individual round, it helps. It helps a lot to have that in there. The reason why I say adjustable stock would work too is for turning corners. I think it would help a lot. You know, you keep that momentum that you already have, but when you turn a corner, you kind of lose it without adjustable stock. But with adjustable stock, you're able to keep that same speed, and that's kind of what I like about the adjustable stock attachment. It doesn't really work that great compared to the laser sight, which improves your hip fire, but it's still an option to be considered. So, what is my favorite part of this gun that I'm using compared to the other shotguns? It's probably its damage. Like, you look at the Sega 12, right? It does short damage, but it's semi-auto. I can't get enough pellets into a guy in order to kill him by the time he pulls up his, you know, assault rifle, SMG, light machine gun, whatever. That just hoses me down in 3 hits. When you look at, you know, the burst one, the one that I keep on forgetting what the name of it is, you know, that burst in between kind of slows you down. And then you look at the KSG, and that shoots out slug rounds, which is great. I still like the KSG, don't get me wrong, the KSG is another great shotgun that's pump action. But if you're going for more the hip fire routes, you're better off with the R870. So that's kind of what I have to, you know, say about why I use the shotgun the most out of, you know, the other ones. The KSG is more accurate, which I like about that, but the R870 is just a great classic hip fire shooting weapon. Now for like secondaries and stuff, I wouldn't include a secondary, to be honest, since I feel like you know, you want to get as many perks and many attachments in as you can with the R870 to improve it, but a pistol is always a great sidearm to use, and I feel like, you know, the one that I've been using a lot currently is the B23R. I call it the Rafika, since that's what it reminds me most of. It's like the M9 burst fire version, so I always call it the Rafika because it reminds me of the Rafika from Modern Warfare 2 and also the Battlefield Rafika. And that's one of those engagements that you can never win, to be honest, with a shotgun. A lot of people like the Cap 40. I'm more towards the B23R. I don't use it that much. When I come to, you know, classes, since recently I've been running more of the guns that I still need to level up all the way, you know, get gold on, stuff like that. And I should have hit that guy on the first hit. I was being stupid. But I would say, like, any of the pistols would be great. My favorite is the TAC 45, the B23R, or the Cap 40. I'm not a big fan of the 5.7. So that's kind of what I have to say with that. Alternate classes that you can go with this, there really isn't that much you can go with this. I mean, to be honest, if you don't like the iron sights, you could put a sight on it if you're going for more of that accurate loadout. But I don't suggest going accurate. I honestly think shooting from the hip is the way to go. You can look down sight to get, you know, those pellets more focused in, but it's really more of a spray and pray gun, and that's kind of what I like about it. Now, people always wonder, how hard is it to get the gold on the R870 or the or I didn't get it on the MTAR, but like the MP7 I got for the PDW. I would say that it's easier than the PDW, but harder than the MP7. The MP7 was great for me to get gold on, but when it came to PDW, it was harder since I couldn't stand the gun. With the R870, you know, you have this generic class that you can run, and it's great just off on its own. But I gotta wrap it up. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you love this in-depth review. In-depth review, and I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you like, favorite, subscribe. Even though this is more of ramble time. So, again, links in the description to Twitch. And, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.